Through. He's in space and looking for options. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great ball, and now the shot!
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Spoon forward. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kayahon. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Deftly done. And the defence can get it clear. Gulan. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gulan. Now it's Inzaghi. Jorginho. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Fellaini can shoot here. Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Oh, glorious footwork! Morishige charges in. Brings it forward. Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Pushes it out wide. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iniesta pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. So they've got the only goal to make it 1-0. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Jorginho. Tries a through ball. A chance! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. That's offside. Yes, it is. Has a look and has a go. He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Now it's Higuain. Hoists it high. Here it comes. Insigne. Filippo Inzaghi. Pereira looks to slip it through. He is world-class! Pippo! Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Fellaini does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Higuain. Fine defending there. Higuain is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jorginho. Raul Albiol. Jorginho. Hamsik. Looks to dink one in. Right through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Higuain shoots! Higuain. We've reached half-time. Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Start of the second half. Augusto Fernandez. And out to safety. Another piece of really good defending. Forward it goes. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Lobs it in gently. Koulibaly gets it away. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hamsik. Fellaini hurtles into the tackle. Now the pass. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Higuain tries to stroke it through. It's anyone's ball. It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
The second half off to a spectacular start. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Lorenzo Insigne going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hamsik looking for options. Looked to me as if they've been robbed by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Kaya crunching tackle. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Pereira. Oh, he's come flying in. Passes it through. Kagawa has been found. Well,
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Higuain played out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Insigne with a shot! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Napoli are back in business. Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. Fellaini! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
And it's Kagawa. Long and high towards the flank. Aim forward. Dyer comes sliding in. Big chance here. Up he gets. That's a real chance missed. Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. Reina deals with it effortlessly. Fellaini. Koulibaly. Into the last 5 minutes. It's come loose. Dyer was long and forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Napoli cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Kaya. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manchester United driving forward in search of a late winner. Totti, that's really nice. Now, what next? And it's Pereira. Just needing to be better than that, and he knows it. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Insigne with the ball through, and he's cut it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Lorenzo Insigne. Dyer positions himself well and cuts it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he has been fouled there. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Speculative strike. Goal! Manchester United! They have retaken the lead in extra time. Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Morishige. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Callejon. The referee's awarded a free kick. Side really getting hold of the ball. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Matuidi takes control of it and he's on the move. Totti has been caught offside. Well, Albiol. Jorginho. Dyer tries the route one option. It's Totti! And in it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Totti simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to...
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Totti, Kagawa. Dyer looks to slip it through. Thinks he's got rid of that. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
That's upfield. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fellaini. That's not going to make it. Now it's Higuain. Now, can he capitalise? He's away! Goes for it! Surely this time, Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! The last possible moment! So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win.
よいしょ、足もらってきたぜ。やるか。
The warmest of welcomes to you of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
I must agree.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United at this early stage. How will they respond? Thiago Motta tries a through ball. It's gone through and he's had a quick look inside. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
It's got through. And back to base. Hesse! Can he shoot?
Yeah.
Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms. Manchester United have the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Aurier with a delicate ball. Ibrahimovic, now the pass. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Marco Verratti passes it through.
危ねえ。危ない危ない。めっちゃ危ない。イブラヒモビッチの飛び出し。あ、やばい、取られた。危ねえ。
Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Iniesta. Messi. Iniesta looks to think one in. Matuidi. And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's made sure that that won't get through. It's Di Maria! Di Maria. The referee's awarded a free kick.
やばい。イブラヒモビッチに打たれるんだ。あ、じゃあこれはカバーニか。試合後持ってか。
Thiago Motta! Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom. I thought he dealt with it really well.
Di Maria. Aurier with the ball through. Aurier looking to get on the end of this. Di Maria! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Dyer comes sliding in. Totti. David Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. Maxwell looking up to see who wants it. It's Ibrahimovic! Iniesta. Manchester United in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to dink it in. Who's going to get there? Thiago Silva. Hoist it clear. Marco Verratti. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's Di Maria. Morishige hurtles into the tackle. Cavani! Gorgeous from Cavani! And they are disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cavani just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty acceptable between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Kagawa gets it wide. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
間違えた。3人交代か。相手の大好きなマテュイちゃんを出すでしょ。足のフェライにはバックって決まってるでしょ。よりくらい合わないとまずいからこうしてこうするでしょ。パトリック・エルマンも欲しいかな。
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Away from immediate danger. Marco Verratti. Maxwell. Kagawa. Definitely fell there. Ibrahimovic has been fouled. Pumps it upfield. Turbo. Looks like a good ball through. Nagatomo goes on an adventurous run. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the left it goes. Nagatomo.
ダメだった。ワンテッドダメか。今のところでコントロールドリブルすればよかったのか。ああ、もう。
Marco Verratti. Thiago Motta. Maxwell. Oh, he's come flying in. Has a shot. He's got away with one there. Maxwell. Tries to stroke it through. It's Inzaghi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper. And what a pity, he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Thrust towards the front line. Meets it first time! No mistake! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was a good player that he should have picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Leipzig.
Manchester United put themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Totti is making a foray down the right, looks to slip it through. Played out wide. Wonderful quick feet. Hesse crosses. Firmly met. It's a loose ball. Totti. Totti! Oh, that is very close.
Totti did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Repelled by the keeper. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Oh, he's going to... Marco Verratti. Out towards the flank. Aurier. It's Ibrahimovic! Saved only by poor finishing.
He caught that one right on the meat.
Matuidi was the route one option. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi pumps it forwards. Ibrahimovic! Keeper's ball. Filippo Inzaghi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Thiago Motta. Fernando Torres has given away a free kick. Inzaghi, the scorer already in the game. Thiago Silva. Aurier. Must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
He's made certain that won't get through. Well, it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Chipped through, David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. Matuidi. Thiago Motta. Marco Verratti. Nagatomo with the ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. It's Inzaghi! Clearance and very necessary. Fellaini. Di Maria charges in. Throw in. Tries a through ball. Keeper has beaten it away. Torres! Oh, he's missed it.
惜しい惜しい。ああ、もう終わりじゃん。
He goes long. And that's it. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw. But they have lost it.
くっそ。シュシュがレベルアップか。全然ダメだったわ。じゃあまあ切りがいいので今回はこれで終わりにしたいと思います。また見に来てください。ありがとうございました。